queridas, tudo bem? My name is Matiza. Bienvenue à ma chaîne. Today I'm going to be showing you my full clean girl makeup look. This is literally for every day and it's so simple. Let's start. Okay, so my eye patches were sitting for a few while I was getting my hair prepped. And if you've seen my recent video, you know how much I love these patches. It just elevates the experience of getting ready. So the first thing I'm gonna do in my makeup, I'm gonna carve my brows out. So what I recommend you guys doing is getting a angled brush like this, okay? Who is, girl, I am filming. And then you're just gonna get some of your concealer, even if it's your highlight concealer, it doesn't matter. Just something to clean around your brows, and you're gonna go on the perimeter of your brows. And my face is already prepped, it's already moisturized. We're just going straight in. Then you're gonna do the same thing to the other one. You're gonna go around. We're gonna go on top too. All right, so boom. Our brows are carved. Now we're gonna blend everything in. For blending brush, honestly, you can just use any blending brush that you want. This is from, oh, the marking already got off, but I was gifted this. My friend, she got it for me in college, and it's still alive now. So then you're just gonna blend out. When you blend out, I start from the bottom. You don't want to be harsh with this. You have to really be gentle, otherwise you're gonna mess up the carve that you just did. What time is it? I gotta keep track of time. I'm on my way to work. And then when you're on top, literally kind of the same motion, base up, base up. You know what I mean? Base up, base up. See what I'm doing? Starting from the base, I'm going up. Starting from the base, up, base up, base up. Be careful not to really get on your eyebrow hair. The whole point of this is to, you see how like we just accentuated our brow? So you don't want to mess up the arch of the brow that you just did. Same thing up here, base up, base up, base up, base up. Oh, I forgot to tell you the concealer I'm using. So I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, and in the shade Golden Honey. They discontinued this at Ulta and I think in most of the stores, but Amazon will always have my back, and I got this from Amazon. I'll also link it on my storefront. All right, so step 2, we are going to go straight now for the base. Funny enough, I no longer put foundation underneath my eyes. I just go straight with the concealer. Look how creamy that is. Oh my gosh, I love, love, love. Like, I just love the consistency. So, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, when I'm applying, I just do kind of like a triangle like that. Go like that, and then go to the corner up here, and then go out here. And then you can blend out like that. That's as much as I'll do. I won't do too much with it, because again, this is a clean look, so you definitely want to have some products there for sure, but you know, just keep it a little cute. One of the things that upgraded my whole blending game, my whole makeup game, was definitely using a concealer brush. This is from Hourglass. I love this so much. This was on my Christmas list, my Christmas wish list, just because I knew it would be an investment, because they're not cheap. But I was like, if I want a gift, let this be it. And I got this for Christmas. So great. When I tell you it's angled, like look how angled it is. And so you can get really in the corners. Oh, and then I also just sprayed some setting spray on it. And then, I'm not gonna do it again because I already did it, but I just put some setting spray, and then I'm just gonna go in. I don't know if, I technically don't know what the setting spray, obviously it sets the makeup in, but for me, I use it because when I use my brush, it's kind of dry, and I don't like applying dry brush on with my makeup. To the corner of my eye, I try to do a sharp angle illusion. You see what I mean? So I come all the way up here. And then when I'm on my nose, I also do a contour illusion. So with my concealer, I blend it all the way up to the side of the bridge of my nose. And then I'm underneath my eye. And I'm just dabbing underneath my eye. Dab, dab, dab. Boom. Look at that blend. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Okay. That's blended. Perfect. Now we're gonna take our foundation. I use this like it's no tomorrow. And the shade I have is in 420. This is a Soft Lit Pro Filter foundation. And then I just go on the perimeter of my face. And then I'm gonna get my other Hourglass. This is the foundation brush, or I don't know, but this is the mini one, okay? And then again, I'm just gonna spray. I love this foundation because I think it was one of the foundations on the Yuka app that got a high rating. And I've always been using Fenty since I was in college, so. I know people say that she oxidizes. Okay, but like, for me, it's not an issue. I stopped putting makeup underneath my nose because I noticed that when I do, it cakes up under here. So I don't want that anymore. And you notice how I didn't put that much foundation, okay? I'm literally blending as much as I can with what I put. And that is the key to a clean makeup look. You don't want to put too much. You don't want to look cakey. You want it to look like it's your skin. Foundation is so blended, so amazing. Cool. What's next? Now it's the powder. What time is it? Oh, we are right on schedule, thank God. Now it's powder time. I'm gonna use my powder puff, and then I'm going to use a pressed powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, shade 310. I used to use actually setting powders, but once I got put on for pressed powders as an under eye, and I think actually one of my queridas on TikTok, she put me onto this and I never went back. Our concealer has been sitting a while we did our foundation, so it's important to go back with your concealer brush and just blend the creases. Perf. And then don't waste no time. Immediately go with your pressed powder. Ooh, fire. Literally fire. Beautiful. What? Love this. Love. Also, always have Q-tips. Always have Q-tips handy. They are a lifesaver. I get mine. These are mine. Aren't they cute? I get mine from Target. They used to be 99 cents, guys. Now they're $1.99. And I don't know if you noticed, but when I was setting my concealer, I went also on top of the bridge of my nose. You know what I mean? To create that contour illusion, you know? Alrighty. So we're done with concealers. We're done with pressed powders for under eye. Now we're gonna go for the chiseling up look. As you can tell, I look a little bit pale. We're gonna add some color back to the face. We're gonna go in with the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. Contour. Why did I say contour twice? They literally said contour twice. Contour palette contour. Oh, they're trying to do it in French. Palette contour. I love this bag. I use this since I was in high school, 16. I think I even have videos on my channel. Like, yeah. Never let me down. It's perfect. It goes with my skin tone and just a staple that I love. This is also the Hourglass double-sided brush. Okay, I don't know the names, but this is the big jumbo one. Not only is it fun, but it really does well on adding the product without looking crazy, okay? But I did put quite a bit, you know? Again, this is a clean makeup look, so we're not gonna do too much with the eyeshadow. We're just gonna go with that same contour color, and we're just gonna go on top of our eyelids. And I like this look because it's so natural, so discreet yet fire. And also this brush is from EcoTools. When I'm applying the shadow, I'm just going here and then I'm bringing it kind of out. See how it's kind of making the appearance of matching where my concealer started, and then kind of going over it without crossing that barrier. Amazing. This is the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. Again, use this in all my years of college and even high school. Whew, perf. Now we just let it sit for a while. Be right back. And then for the gloss, you guys already know, This is the gloss that I had on also in the beginning of the video. Edam. I'm for a clean girl look. For me, I always do a clear gloss. I don't really do eyeliners. I don't really do the lip liners. I don't really do like the anything else other than just a clear gloss, and I'm good to go. Because also I'm just like in the zone when I live in my life, and I don't feel like doing too much on my lips. Clear gloss, good to go. She shines 24/7. What more can I ask for? That is the look, you guys. This is the look. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope this was fun for you guys and that you guys go out and do your full clean girl makeup look. And if you do and you watch my video, don't forget to tag me at Matiza Florena so that I know the girlies are out here. Mwah. Tchau, queridas.